you describe yourself as a magpie collector. What do you actually mean by that? Can you explain?
Okay, firstly, I would say to you is I'm looking around this room and I'm seeing a hell of a lot of watches, what I call Magpie watches. From this beautiful Omega over there. There was a great one with a strap over there. That's, you know, I probably am one of those guys that look at every type of watch. And when I look at Magpie, I used to go to flea markets a lot, and that was my kind of the best way of describing it. That was my indoctrination into the watch world. Is I went down rabbit warrens of different, or rabbit holes of different genres of watches, and why did I like this, and who was the inventor of such and such, and why was this the case? And I was a flea market kind of, I'd buy something from a flea market and then I'd go back with another strap on the watch and swap that for another watch, or an Omega, or a you know, Monaco, or anything like that. And that was kind of my way of getting into it. But when I say to you Magpie, it's I love understanding about what the movement is, what the dial is. I mean, I've got on my phone that I was just showing you. I've got a Snowdrop. I just got a Snowdrop, Jaeger-LeCoultre Snowdrop, and it's on my watchmaker's bench at the moment, and I've just taken it to bits because I want to actually understand how the alarm works in it. Because it's a single case alarm system, and it's got this wonderful little shape, and I can show you on my phone, but it's got this wonderful little shape inside, and it's how you have to enter it from the front, so you have to actually enter it through the glass. And
it's almost like the beauty inside, isn't it?
It's and the movement's amazing, but how the alarm works is even better. Now, for me, that's the coolest thing, is how this alarm works, because I was like, firstly, I looked at the case and I was like, how does the case actually work? How you know, you're not entering from behind. So I wanted to understand. So for me, that's Magpie. It's where I look at things and go, okay, it's different. We were talking back there about Le Marnier single push chronographs, and I've actually brought, this was another buy of mine a little while ago, and I'm obsessed with single push chronographs at the moment. And I say obsessed, I love the idea that it's multifunction of one pusher. You know, like, I don't know, the IWC perpetual calendar. All off one crown, and it's a perpetual calendar. It's mad to think that someone come up.
That's genius, I guess, isn't it? Of coming up with that.
So
solving those problems in a 42mm.
Yeah, you know. And that's for me where I sit on being a Magpie. But I also would say to you, is on colour-wise, on design-wise. I mean, from things like, you know, we all know Tintins, we all know Alaska Project Omegas. You know, I just saw the brand new Bond Omega, and you kind of go the combination of colour from that wonderful, almost ivory colour with the black on the Seamaster. It actually was a really cool idea and something different. So, you know, when you look at all these different watches, you look at the design process that goes into it. So that's why I call a Magpie. But it's not about price. You know, I'm buying stuff from, and I say buy. I'm buying, and then I'll probably sell to someone else. But like Retro Watch Guy, if anyone on Instagram is looking at Retro Watch Guy, look at his Instagram. It is one of the biggest joys on Instagram at the moment. And the reason why I'm giving him a push, and it's not on anything that No, it definitely hasn't paid me. Actually, I brought a few watches from him, and he hasn't given me a discount. So, hint, hint, if anyone knows him, I want a discount. But no, it's more, he is the biggest joy because he has things like doxers and things that, dials that you would go, oh my God, that's amazing because of this. Or let's say on a chronograph, you know, he's got some things that you would go, why did they invent that? And, you know, it was always about the movement. So how did the movement happen on this? And why was it an off-center chronograph? Well, because it was because of the French system in it. And those are the things where I look at everything and go, God, that's cool. So probably, you know, Magpie is why I say to you Magpie, is I kind of look at things and kind of go, oh my God, wow, I want to see that. I want to look at it in the flesh, and I want to try it on.